Hi, I'm Chuck Chvala, former Senate Majority Leader.
And I'm Scott Jensen, former Assembly Speaker.
We're the insiders. So, Scott, there was some violence in Milwaukee. At the same time, the RNC is carefully considering whether one of two states will get their convention, one of those being Wisconsin and in the city of Milwaukee. And the mayor and the police chief in Milwaukee presented a united front on their response to the violence. What is your take on the violence and its impact on the RNC decision-making process, and how the mayor and the police chief handle it?
I think this is going to affect this gun violence here near the Deer District and down Water Street is really quite likely to have a greater impact in the suburbs around Milwaukee than it will in the decision about the RNC. The Republican National Committee, they're going to create a huge security perimeter. There's going to be an incredible amount of law enforcement, lots of things that will be going on to make sure that everyone at that convention is safe. But on a regular day in Milwaukee, you've had some incidents now that are sort of eye-popping for people who live in the city or outside of it. I think we're used to reading these horrible stories about gun violence after every weekend. But it's always within about a 10 square block area in Milwaukee, and people can in their own head say, that's horrible. Thank goodness I don't live there or go there. But now they're hitting family friendly places, right? A couple of years ago, we saw a startling incident at State Fair Park. Now we're in the Deer District, which is a family friendly zone. I sent my high schooler there, not this championship, but the last time we were running, he went there a couple times with friends. I never thought to be worried about him being there. But now parents will have concerns about that. And the mayor and the police chief, they need to take a hold of this very, very quickly. I appreciate the things that they propose, but I think this problem came from Water Street, which is a wonderful place with lots of bars up and down it, but it has become a very dangerous place. And the crime spills out from Water Street, and it is not far from Water Street to where the Bucks play and to the Deer District. They need to take care of that, or they're going to destroy one of the really cool new assets the city of Milwaukee has that attracts people from all over the place. It'd be great if they could solve their crime problem entirely, but at the moment, I think they're rattling people by these family-friendly events suddenly seeing gun violence and all sorts of people being harmed.
I think that that is what the mayor and the police chief are trying to do, and I think they will be very responsive. I think they will aggressively target exactly what Scott is talking about, and I think most people are ready to give them the opportunity to do that. But obviously, from a political standpoint, it certainly is concerning when people are in what they consider to be a family-friendly venue and having concerns about that. I do think that, I won't speak to what the Republican National Committee may decide to do or how they may respond to this, but it seems to me that this is the kind of thing that certainly doesn't help whenever you're trying to get a bid. And we've talked before on this program about how we think this would be a great thing for Milwaukee and a great thing for the state of Wisconsin if the convention comes here. And I still think that that's true. And frankly, if it does, and I think it will, I think that what you're going to see then is the opportunity for the police chief and the mayor to show their stuff and show that they can make sure that this is still a great area to be. And I think Scott is right. What probably the hidden story here, or the buried story, is that they have created a great venue around the Milwaukee Bucks area, the Deer District. I mean, it's a thing now. It was not even a thing a few years ago, and Water Street has become just a great spot. So I think what we're missing here is that was a great opportunity created. Downtown Milwaukee is really a vibrant area, and I think that the police chief and the mayor now have an opportunity to really make sure that they make that shine during the convention, and I think that will be to their credit.
I agree with you, Chuck. And I would also point out that Nashville sadly has had similar violent episodes as well that became national news. Again, I just think within the huge security perimeter that they built for a convention, it's even hard to get in there, for crying out loud. I just don't think they're going to have any problems for delegates or all the people who come for the convention. So I'm assuming that this is a low item on both cities' agendas. It's the attractiveness of the facility. And I think the Deer District is something that delegates would be very attracted to. So let's hope that they still select Milwaukee.
We'll see you next time, guys.